Hi everyone, Angus Pryor here, #1 Amazon best-selling author and practice growth specialist, bringing you what is Marketing Monday. Now, of course, for those of you watching this live, it's actually Tuesday, but I just thought I wanted to share with you an experience that I had yesterday, and I've called this How to Grow Your Business Immediately with an Intraoral Camera and Give You a Patient's Perspective. If I was to open up my mouth and camera, the fact is that I went to the dentist yesterday. I moved house recently, and so I went to a new dentist, and it just got me thinking what an effective sales tool these intraoral cameras are. Now, if you've already got one, then you're going like, duh, big deal, Angus, and in which case I'm going to tell you how to do it even better. If you don't have one, and goodness knows I'm not selling intraoral cameras, I have to say after yesterday's experience, you'd be mad not to have one. So let me just give you a patient's perspective on this. So I went to see my new dentist yesterday, and he told me about a filling, it was over here up the top, that was an old filling that needed replacing. Yes, I know, I'm old. And one of the things that he did with his intraoral camera was to zoom in on the filling and then put it up on the screen. And that single tooth on the screen was about the size of a soccer ball. So I'm sitting there staring at one tooth from a close perspective. Now, the word that I've written here is familiarity. You know, for you guys as a dentist, you see this all the time, but as a patient, I don't. And so when I'm looking at my tooth sitting on the screen about the size of a soccer ball, inwardly, I'm going, holy crap. You know why? Because it looks bloody ugly, you know, and I had some filling there, and he told me there was some dark shadows or whatever it is. So just be careful that you don't let your familiarity go, oh, yes, that's just normal. Where from a patient's point of view, this can be very effective at making me take action. When you get that image up on screen, linger, leave it there. Because the longer I'm sitting there looking at it when I'm sitting in the chair, and let's be clear, I didn't feel any pressure from the demeanor or the words used by the dentist at all. Not at all. In fact, he's a really friendly guy. I really like chatting to him. But that picture's sitting there, and I'm confronted with the reality of what one of my teeth looks like. Leave it there. The longer it sits there, more I'm going, we've got to get something done here, because I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't even know I'm not a dentist, but I don't like the picture. And then the third thing is, do not be afraid to recommend. Because as a patient, that's what I want. I'm staring at this picture. It looks horrible to me. Again, you're familiar with it. As a patient, I'm not. And I said, well, what do you recommend? Like, we've got to do something. And he said, that's fine. We can fill it, and off we went. Now, the fact is the whole filling experience was totally fine. I didn't feel any pain on injection at all. My mouth wasn't numb for that long. And it was a very positive experience. But I just want to make this observation. Without that intraoral camera, the risk is I could have gone, yeah, you know, you're just being a dentist. You know, I'm not feeling any pain. It's fine. And therefore, at the very least, I probably would have delayed this into my next visit, you know, if it wasn't particularly pressing. But by using that intraoral camera, leaving it up there and me looking, and then me asking the dentist for a recommendation. The dentist didn't have to say it. I asked for a recommendation. I did the work immediately, and it brought forward that work. Now, who knows what would have happened in 6 months' time? Maybe I'd have moved again. Maybe I wouldn't see them. Maybe I'd have seen a different dentist, and so on and so on. So in my mind, from a patient's point of view, having an intraoral camera, if you can use it like this, can make an immediate difference to your business. All right, that's it for me. Hope that's helpful. Catch you next time on Marketing Monday.